てるその意味を探し続けるそれが生きることさきっと
Wow, okay. The Legend of Heroes Trails to Zero. So this is yet another thing that started here that would show up in Cold Steel. The, what is this? Title screen changing. I'm actually completely on board with that. So let's go ahead, pull this back open for us. And really quickly, we are going to make a nice little detour back to downtown. We've got several requests that we're in the middle of handling. But first things first. Wait, hold on. Station Street, Oshawa Road. Okay, downtown is this way. Alright, so maybe I'm not as caught up on navigation of Crossbell City just yet as I gave the impression of, but soon. Soon, it'll be the case. Down here. Because there's one place that I've been advised would be pretty cool to hit up, or at least interesting. Exchange shop. See what we got going on here. Oh, customers. Mama, we have some new customers. Can I sell weapons to them? Huh? New customers? As long as it's not traceable stuff. She says. Are you buying something? Huh. What kind of store is this? Stolen goods? We've got everything you need. What? Does she not realize we're cops? But we only have medicine and quartz at the moment. Oh, and this thing here. Oh, and real Mira leaves traces, so it's no good. Payment is inappropriate goods. So, what? And we're just gonna let all this slide? That sounds awfully suspicious. It's not even suspicious. It's blatant, dude. There's nothing suspect about it. They're wearing their illegal activity on their sleeve. In other words, this is an exchange shop, correct? Talk to Dingo and choose exchange and the catalog of tradable goods appears. If you have the necessary items, you can perform the exchange. Okay. George could do this for us in Cold Steel, but everything with him was above board. The equipments and quartz available here are rare and valuable, and you can't get them anywhere else. That's all you need to tell me. Because items are acquired instead of Mira, execute exchanges only after you've confirmed you really want to exchange. Customer, are you buying anything? Real Mira leaves traces, so it's no good. Payment is inappropriate goods. Alright. Quartz. I don't want any of these. Alright. Equipment. Mega Duda. Block, seal, and mute. Okay, that's not too bad. Bomb. Alright, so they do have okay stuff. Nothing that we're wanting to kill to exchange. Okay, so she's Eastern, looks like. We have 60-24 caliber Reinfords and... Hey, Lloyd. I can spy handguns from that wooden box, but... The wooden box over there looks like it's all ammo. Explosives and handguns. Or explosives and hand grenades. And over there is a bulletproof vest and custom grenades. Wow, and that drum can is liquid fuel used by the CGF, isn't it? Excuse us. Pardon us, but we were wondering what kind of store this is. Oh, customers, huh? We are brokers. We deal in various stolen goods which come in from all over. Are you guys police recruits? Haven't seen you around. Brokers of stolen goods. I don't think you're focusing on the pertinent information here, Lloyd. People that stick to darkness. Oh yeah, I've heard rumors of a store in Crossbell that deals on a wide scale, but... Smuggled black market goods and weapons. Could you be related to Rivace? Good grief. Don't let me in with those uncool mafia. I'm a respectable broker. I trade with 10-odd countries, their militaries, and the Jaegers. I don't associate with rugrats firing indiscriminately. If you want to settle things with them, since you're policemen, I don't care. Actually, a first crime division detective of the Crossbow Police stops by here at regular intervals. Wow. But they're outright admitting that they're stolen goods. Like, they're not even sugarcoating it. They're not saying it was goods that were acquired or anything like that. Just straight up stolen. Well, half to buy stuff and half intending to investigate smuggling trends, or so it seems. Okay. That's probably Dudley, and at least Dudley's doing something. Even to the police, she has utility value, huh? I'm still suspicious, though. What's there to be suspicious about? They're really open about the fact that these goods are stolen. Are you guys gonna buy something too? However, we won't sell weapons to people we don't trust. That's one of our rules. Even so, if something looks good, ask my daughter at the counter about it. Alright. By the way, you redhead there, you seem pretty knowledgeable about arms. You military? Huh? Well, I certainly did join the CGF. Crossbow Guardian Force, I'm sure that stands for. Though CGF's official stance is that they're not military, it doesn't mean that I wasn't a soldier. So the CGF is basically exactly the same thing as the Self-Defense Force. That long redhead looks like he's got combat experience. And I'm sure it's probably the exact same situation, like Calvert and Arabonia don't specifically allow Crossbell to have its own military, so they've got a self-defense force instead. Do you need something from me? No, never mind. Sorry to have bothered you. If there's something you need, give me a holler. Okay. What was that? Does she recognize him from somewhere or something like that? And can we go downstairs? Yes. Oh? Customers, please wait a moment. That way is the basement storeroom, so you can't go in there. If you want to buy something, do it here. Okay. Oh, that's certainly interesting. But, next, we've got to re-up on our requests. Detective, Chapter 1. Alright, so we're not worried about the monster thing just yet. Mr. Fay living in Belheim, and Acacia on East Street, and then the governmental district. Okay, we're pretty close to Acacia, so let's go to East Street, or the Eastern Quarter, or whatever. And I think Acacia was to the left of the Bracer Guild? Yes, it was. Alright. And so from here, hold on. Detective. And this is Clarice. I don't know which room Clarice is in specifically. Is this her? Nope, Sabrina. Or Serena. My brother just won't return from downtown, you see. When I contacted the hospital, they said it's already time for his release. As expected, I have to go and get him. Alright, well. Are you Clarice? Yes. Excuse me, Miss Clarice. Do you have a moment? Oh, yes. How may I help you? Right. Actually, we're here because of a request we received from the librarian. Miss Clarice, did you happen to borrow a book from the library and have yet to return it? Oh, I completely forgot about it. Now that you mentioned it, the book is long overdue now, right? It looks like she accidentally forgot to return it. I become more and more forgetful as I age. I completely get you there, dude. Noelle is going to scold me again if she finds out. Anyway, please wait here. Now, this place isn't too big. All of these are one-room studio apartments. Here, this is the one. Mark and the Witch 1 received. Oh, this book. Is Ellie a fan? What's up, milady? Have you read this before? Yes. It's a famous fairy tale which is amongst one of the most borrowed books in the library. When my neighbor Serena goes to work, she asks me to look over her younger brother. I thought it'd be a good idea to read a book to him, so I borrowed this one. He seemed to really enjoy the story. I see. I'm becoming interested in this book too. Well, thank you very much for your cooperation. Not at all, thank you. I'll make sure to return books on time in the future. Alright, well that worked out well for us. And next things next. We've got... Mark and the Witch. Belheim and then the governmental district. I think the governmental district should be much closer. Yeah, than the Belheim apartments. Or they actually should be close, like, basically one section of city apart from each other. But it would be faster for us to get to the governmental district and then move over into West Street. Let's go ahead and do that. And we've got to go into the governmental HQ and speak to Raymond. Probably upstairs because I doubt he's going to be with the secretaries. Yeah. Up we go. Should be him. No, Chief Clip. This door leads into City Hall left wing. It's where the mayor's office is. As for the other door, it leads to City Hall right wing, where the chairman office is. Both are important politicians who have domestic and international influence. Alright, but, wait, am I in the wrong place? Police HQ in the governmental district. I am in the wrong place. Oh well. Oh well. Should just be a quick jaunt over to this building. Alright. So where's Raymond at? Raymond was one of those people, I can't remember if he's the blondie. Okay, it is him. Good morning, Mr. Raymond. Hi, you from the special support section. Do you have business today at headquarters as well? You've got some guts feigning ignorance so late in the game, huh? The culprit is you. Randy, cut it out with the jokes, alright? Yeah, dude. You might have him thinking that there's something actually going on. That's too stupid. As a policeman, that was a line I wanted to try saying at least once. Just hold on, Randy. You're definitely going to get the opportunity to say that. What on earth is going on? The thing is, we have received a support request from the library. Mr. Raymond, don't you still have a book you borrowed from the library? Yes, and now that you mention it, you're right. Yes, I'm sure of it. I borrowed one, yes. We're like, okay. Excuse me? Yeah, can we have the book back? Like, I'm sure you're aware that it's overdue. We're not here just to, we're not just here to confirm that you've got an overdue library book back, dude, or we want it. Have you perhaps lost the book or something? Oh, he doesn't have the book to return. God dang it, Raymond. This dude's gonna be a problem. Well, I don't think it's the case. Why the interrogative? I'll go search for a bit. Okay, so he does have it, hopefully. Found it! I found it! Here, it's this! Beauties of the Continent. Oh, he was embarrassed about the kind of book it was. I see. Well, thank goodness. You made us anxious there. Anyway, why this book? I'm sure it's a book in which are written episodes of women who left behind great deeds. You know, I thought it was a gravure photo. I actually don't know. I've never heard anyone say that word out loud in real life or in anything. So I don't know if it's gravure, gravure, however you say it. I've seen the word a lot of times. I just don't know how it's pronounced. Photo album collecting continental beauties or something. Being different from what I thought, I forgot it at the bottom of my desk like that. I don't think that would be normal for a library to have such a book. It is kind of weird for him to think that you'll have a pinup book in the library, but okay. Like I said, Raymond's gonna be a problem. Well, we safely recovered the book like this, so let's say that in the end, everything turned out alright. Mr. Raymond, thank you for your cooperation. No, you're welcome. Alright. First of all, thank you for finding the book. Next time I'll be sure to borrow one after properly checking its contents. Yeah, you're telling me this dude borrowed the book after seeing just its title and the cover and didn't even flip it open once? Oh, Raymond. Okay, next up, the Belheim Apartments. And it's Mr. Fay, who is reused that, I believe. So they are just one section separated. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I took the wrong exit out of the thing. I could have gone directly there, but oh well. Go ahead and swoosh on over to Belheim, because we gotta go through the... Is this the same dude? Okay, yeah. He's the same guy. I was like, has something changed right there? Or I thought it was a new, like just a new guy standing there, but it was still Barker Bish. Oh, can't walk through that fence. Belheim, here we go. Should be over here? Yes. Okay. And then I think Mr. Fay was in one of the first apartments. I think he's here. No. There we go. Oh, that's Koken. Today I'll go to the wholesale goods to the department store. I'll go to wholesale goods to the department store. Because I found some new general goods, I want to make a market for them. There are many wholesale stores freely associated with the department store. It's time for me to look sharp. Or it's time for me too to look sharp. What do we got? Mr. Fay living in Belheim Apartments on West Street. Did I walk past his door? Because I think Lloyd's aunt and uncle, yeah, they live in here. Where is... These? Maybe, okay, maybe I just didn't completely explore the room. Yeah. Living in Belheim Apartments on West Street. Okay, he's probably just further back in the first room and I didn't walk all the way back there. Or maybe it doesn't seem Mr. Fay is around. Maybe I'll try asking Pinset. Hi there, Pinset. Is your dad off to work today? You're one of Sis Wendy's friends. Hello, do you need something? Yes, you see, there's something I'd like to ask you about your dad. Dad's on a business trip. He won't be back for another 2 months. Is that right? I guess we're out of luck then. We obviously can't start searching here. Are you looking for something? We're here to bring back a book your dad borrowed from the library. Have you heard him talking about it at all? Could it be the book that I'm reading right now? Oh, may I please take a look? Sure, go ahead. Pinset showed the book she was holding to Lloyd. It's got the stamp from the library. This is probably the one. Oh, I see. Jeez, Dad. I can't believe you just left without returning the book. In that case, please take the book, mister. Are you sure? Aren't you reading it right now? I believe you can apply for an extension on the return date. It's okay. I was just taking a quick look. The book is actually quite boring. Look at the title. Let's see. Railway Mania recommendations. So is he some kind of railway fanatic? The name alone is enough to tell you that it's a book for hardcore fans. Dad probably borrowed the book so he could get me interested in the career as a railroad engineer or something. No way I'd fall for that. Please return the book as soon as possible, misters. Sure, we will. Thanks a lot for your cooperation. Railway Maniac Rex received. Alright. So that's that, which we'll be able to turn in, and then next... What else do we have? Gather cooking ingredients, which we have to kill monsters for. And then this, which we have to kill monsters for. Okay. That's basically... And then the damage investigation. So I guess after this, we can head out to Armorica Village. There is, apparently there is, like, a side request that we can get, but something about fast travel being a prerequisite before it actually becomes available. So we're not strictly going to worry about that just yet. And the Librario was in the governmental district. Alright. So I probably could have just... Well, I probably could have just gotten that book first from Raymond, and then made our way to downtown and taken a look into what Dingo and Ashley have going on, but oh well. Wow, I definitely probably could have gotten there quicker because I went through the back street where I think they're just, yep, outright connected. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh well. I guess it's kind of a good thing that Crossbell is so big that you can kind of sort of get lost in it if you're not paying attention. So at least they were able to craft a place that feels huge. Not huge, as huge as Liberl, but definitely still connected. Oh. You guys already finished collecting those overdue books? Yup, sure did. Yes, Uncle Miles. Railway Maniac Rex returned. Mark and the Witch 1 returned. Beauties of the Continent returned. All 3 books have been returned. Well, thank you. I'm really glad I had the help of Lloyd and you all. It is an honor to be told that. I suppose you have completed the request. Yes, thank you again for your hard work. If I need anything else, I'll contact you guys. Please do. Quest overdue books retrieval completed. Alright, so now, Armorica Village was, I think it was to the north? Mains Mountain Path, West Crossbell Highway, Ursula Road, East Crossbell Highway. Okay. God, this is wrong. Armorica Village is northeast of the city. Okay, it is north. Which means, well, it said northeast. So the Mains Mountain Path is north. And that's the only terminus. Well, I'm sure if we try to go down the Mains Mountain Path, it'll stop us or something. If that's the wrong way, it'll stop us. But maybe the Mains Mountain Path branches off, and we can get to Mains Mining Town or Armorica Village. Or actually, don't we have a map? Hold on. Items. Yeah, Crossbell State Map. Okay, so east, it's outside of East Crossbell Highway that we gotta go. Alright, well, cartography to the rescue. Can't escape it in Persona Q2, can't escape it in Etrian Odyssey Nexus, and you can't escape it in Trails. So, it probably would have stopped us and have been like, you can't go out here this way. Like, you are definitely going the wrong way. I wonder are those boxes still over there? They sure are. Okay. Basically, it's, we probably do have the capability of fishing, but the only spot that appears to be fishable basically has, some drums blocking it. So we can't do anything with that. Alright. East Crossbell Highway, here we come. Our first time actually leaving Crossbell City. Alright, the bus. We're about to miss the bus? Dang, dude. Maybe we shouldn't have screwed around for so long. That just means we've got to hoof it.
動力バスってのはどのくらい出ているんだ。
そこそこ数はあるはずだけど。
Uh-oh.
時刻表によると、次の便は2時間後みたいですね。
2 hours?
そんなに？
That's friggin' forever for a bus, dude.
1日に数本しか走ってないってことかよ。
困ったな。今日中に病院くらいまでは回っておきたいんだけど、かといって他の場所を先に回るってのもな。
そうね。捜査方針を立てたばかりだし。だったら歩いて行けばいいのでは？
Okay, so it's closer than a 2 hours walk then.
ティオちゃん？
おいおい、マジかよ。
地図で確認する限り、ここからアルモリカ村まで歩いて1時間半くらいの距離かと。次のバスで行った場合、待ち時間も考えたら、歩いた方が効率的ではないでしょうか。
Alright, let's all listen to Tio's logical brain.
なるほど。計算ではそうなるわね。
I heard there's a stone road with a beautiful countryside, or with beautiful countryside scenery. It feels more like an enjoyable hiking trip if we consider it that way.
おいおい、お嬢さんたちあんなこと言ってるぞ。
どう考えても街道を歩いたことがないって雰囲気だよな。
They're like, it's not gonna be all gumdrops and roses.
どうしたの、二人とも？
いや、 街道には魔獣もいるけど、二人とも大丈夫か？
それを言われると。
However, we've gone into the Geofriends a couple of times already.
それに私はオーバルスタッフのテストをする必要もあります。多少の実践でしたらむしろ望むところですが。
わかった。そこまで言うなら歩こうか。
Alright.
そうしましょう。ちょっとだけ楽しみね。
Okay, so this must be the walking around music.
こんなことならお弁当でも作ってくればよかったかしら。確かに。まあお昼前には村に到着できるはずですから、ランチは向こうでいただけばいいかと。
Okay, so it's maybe roughly 10 o'clock in the morning currently.
二人がへばったら俺たちでフォローしよう。
Well, I'm glad that it looks like Ellie and Tio are getting along.
へいへい、了解。
Alright, let us be on our way. Dang, we couldn't flag down the bus or something like that? Be able to make that trip really freaking quickly. Well, if we get there, the bus, we might even... Okay, those are those orbal lamps that keep the monsters away. Oh, what's that? There will definitely be scenes happening here later on. Oh, a monster.
かかってきなさい。
So what is this?
任せて。
Burga bug. Sure.
そこ。
We want to make sure we conserve our EP. He's doing a nice amount of damage. Arts. Or rather, crafts. Analyzer.
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Insect type monster of Crossbell. It stops its prey's movements with a highly viscous thread. Alright. Let's go for this one, especially because it's about to heal. Nice! Get him, Lloyd! Speed down. Not super worried about that. 105. Okay. Not too drastic of a difference. Though Tio is pretty far away as far as being able to do anything. Let's get him. Almost. Except that thing gets to move twice. If Lloyd can dodge it once. Nope. Oh well. Another thread. Too far away to counterattack. That sucks. Definitely want to make sure she can get those hits in. Alright, and the last shot on that Burga bug to the left is going to go to Ellie. Got him. Another thread. So that's a speed down for Lloyd, but similarly still not worried about that. Yeah. Well, conserving EP is going pretty nicely for us so far. Dang. We're gonna need equipment that ups our move. If Ellie was able to get just a tiny bit closer, she'd have been able to snipe it from afar. Alright. Honey syrup. So that went nicely. Any items? Yes. Wind Sepith picked up. Okay. Oh, and then a chest. Leather jacket. We can't go up? Okay. Equip. The leather jacket goes to Lloyd. Let's give... Oh, male only? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. So next... Uh-oh. Well... Okay, so we got ambushed, so that's not the greatest thing. Both of them are prepping arts, and it heals up. What are these things? Grasstrom. Okay, let's have Lloyd go in. Especially because a 50% HP heal, super useful. Just didn't want to let it go to waste. Especially because we neglected to heal him. Dang. Sparkle. Ellie can take it. Yeah, she's good to go. She can't attack, though. I guess she can throw out her own Sparkle. Can Tio finish off that grass drone over there? She can indeed. Alright. One down. One more to go. So that critical works out for us just fine. ATT guard. I should have figured. Super healing. And then it gets to move immediately again. Oh, let's have her move. Just run away. Everybody else can move up and start going in. I probably should have had Tio use Analyzer, something to soften it up, so that Randy and Lloyd can do their thing. Have her move once more. Prepping arts again. Yeah. Wait, who's it attacking? Who's it going after now? And it might be using a skill on itself. Nope, Sparkle. Oh, I just couldn't see the reticle surrounding Lloyd. Can we? Okay, yes. Hitting the left and right allows us to do that. Okay. Attack. Dang, that 50% CP heal. Oh, would have been nice on Lloyd. Can't get everything we want, though. And I think that's all for up here. Let's loop around. Go down. Anything? Yes. Okay, but this is a regular item. Tira Balm. Okay. Didn't have to exchange anything for it. Let's get healed up really quickly. Arts tier, which is still expansive. Yeah, I think we'll hold off on healing for right now. Maybe just keep Lloyd and Randy in the front. Though there's probably going to be an event battle. I think we'll probably be good. Okay. See if we can get the drop on these things. Okay, we can indeed. Party max advantage. So what are you? Egg Snake. Alright, well you're about to be the Dead Snake. The Team Rush is on Randy's turn. Man. Being able to get the drop on these enemies with Ellie in the front of the party is just too good. Once these things start resisting what she can do, though. Oh, wow. Weren't able to outright annihilate it. Though we should be able to get the kill before it gets another turn. Alright, Ellie, light it up. And he is not going to be able to get close enough. Nope. Alright, that's fine. We're still in this. There we go. Just have to be smart about getting those party max advantages. Alright. Anything of note over here? That's another Burger Bug. Crap. This thing is on the warpath. Holy crap. Okay, there is nothing over there. Nope. Anything over here? We gotta basically weave in and out to see everything. Okay, cool. Another chest. Maybe women's armor, silver brooch. Alright, what is this? Block poison and freeze. Okay, let's block poison on Ellie, and let's block freeze on Tio. So, it could be worse. Though maybe we wanted to have our healer be immune to poison? Nah. Oh, ooh. Let's get it. And we've got multiple enemies here. No team rush though. Metal saucer. Probably good against physical attacks. It is not good against physical attacks. Let him have it. And if this doesn't get the kill, cool. Seriously though, no team rush? That's weird. I'd have preferred a team rush, but that's all good. 117. Can Ellie get over there? She cannot, so it's the egg snake that they'll be able to focus on. Yeah, we'll split into two halves. Or maybe we won't, because that egg snake is gonna get some free healing. Bird Duvar. Whoa! Okay, Lloyd is in a massive amount of trouble. Well, Lloyd's dead. That was a really unlucky miss. So I guess it's definitely not unexpected. Let's items. Got nothing to revive, but we do want to use our arts. Firebolt. Crap. Arts. Sparkle. Probably gonna end up having to throw an S-Craft at this thing. Let's have her Tear Balm herself. Nice. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna have to have Lloyd sit this one out. 92. And the poison. Crap. Delays enemy action turn. Yeah. We would have been way better off just using another art. So she got healed right there, so we don't specifically have to wait. And thankfully, she's fast enough to immediately get another turn, so yeah. We don't have any means of reviving Lloyd, which is definitely a shortcoming on my item inventory. And 157, so it's water we want to use. Alright, level 7 for Ellie. Ellie learned Holy Bullet. Okay. Can we use Holy Bullet? Well, maybe Holy Bullet's got the capability of revival. Hopefully. Nope. Stay away from us. Oh, another fishing spot. We still can't specifically fish just yet, but... oh, there's another one at least. One that's outside the city of Crossbell. I wonder if they'll say up? Ooh, nope. No egg snake! No egg snake! Okay. I guess we have to be on the crap bridge. Do we want to fight this? I'm thinking the answer is no. Lost the coin flip. Alright, so this time, 60%. Lost the slightly more than a coin flip chance. And then let's retreat. Crap, dude. Yeah, now he's poisoned. Alright, retreat. Dang, dude. Okay, we've got a 90% chance to flee now. Okay, got out of there. We probably should be going back to town, but if we press on to Armorica Village, we should eventually be able to get healed up. Any items over here? Yes. Okay, a bunch of Sepith. So that should actually lend itself pretty nicely to that request we've got from Lon Fei. Probably gonna be, yep, second map of this area. Well, we should be able to dodge... well.
了解です。
Oh, it's okay. I was about to say it's just the one, but that's not the case. Whoops. All right.
観覧モード起動します。オーバル
We'll save Ellie's because Ellie is going to be our killer app here. If we start taking too much damage, we'll have her do her thing. Nice. The power of a 200 power S-Craft. Okay, they're also level 7. I probably shouldn't be letting Lloyd fall this far behind in levels, but I doubt that's the last time we're gonna have a situation where it's only Lloyd that we're really worried about. Be able to grind him up. EP charge. Okay. Well, nice. Not really what we're after. Steel wrist. Does that prevent strength down or something? Block feint. Alright. And up we go. So I'm just... Okay, yep. So that...
起点か。確かアルモニカ村はここから北に向かうんだよな。
ああ、左に折れて北上すればいいはずだぜ。
これは思った以上に大変だったわね。
I think Lloyd should be the one complaining, honestly, but...
あ、少々計算外でした。
魔獣も徘徊してたし、さすがに疲れたみたいだな。
やれやれ。ちょっと休んでいくかよ。
私はなんとか大丈夫だと思うけど、ティオちゃんの方はどう？1抜けたと言いたいところですけど、提案者は私ですし、なんとか頑張ってみようかと。
Alright, she's got some stick-to-itiveness in her.
そうか。
ま、我慢できないようだったら、お兄さんがおぶってってやるよ。
Or do you prefer shoulder riding?
遠慮しておきます。そこまで子供ではありませんので。というより、私をおぶってもランディさん的には嬉しくないのでは？
そうだな。俺としてはボンキュッボンとした方がって別に下心で言ってんじゃねえよ。
ま、このまま先に進もうか。魔獣への対処もある。焦らず確実に進んでいこう。
Tio, if you want to take a break, just let us know, alright?
了解です。
Alright. So take a left, and then keep moving forward. Is that a monster? It is. Looks like it's a Tomartian.
よっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。
オッケーです。今だわ。
Go ahead and get in there.
行くわよ。はい。
はいさ。
See if we're good to go. Whoa. Okay. Looks like they're pretty evasive.
行きます。
Acerbic vaccine.
私の番です。そこです。
Miss.
さてと。
Got it. Alright.
さあ、
So what do
先を
they
急ぎなさい。
drop? Nothing. Oh, we got the Acerbic tomato. One of the most useful items in these games. Alright, so let's just... Enemies we've already faced off against. Oh, that's a cloud. I was like, wait, what's that? So is this gonna be Armorica? Yes, Armorica Old Path. Alright. Can we get the Party Max advantage to swing the win for us here? So since Lloyd is down, that's why we're having to, let's attack. Yeah, let's attack this one again. But since Lloyd is down, that's why one of those crits is, going to our enemies. Alright. Could have been better. Could have been worse too, though, so it's all good. Can he get in there and get the kill on it, though? Nope. That miss is gonna be crucial, dude. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need to have Randy get these guys.
こいつはどうだい
Man,
クリムゾンゲイル
just the one. Oh, but we got the burn on the other one. These things can move. Holy crap. Okay, we wanted to, like, we didn't want to give it the opportunity to attack. And it should have some elemental weaknesses. So let's throw an icicle edge at it.
行くぜ
Then we want to throw firebolt
エニグマ駆動
任せて
and then
エ
sparkle.
ニグマ駆動
Okay, so that's nice. Crap. Taking some big damage. But I do think we'll be able to get this before Ellie suffers a death. Yeah.
なんとかし
Run
な
up
いと
and attack. Got it. Alright.
データ収集終了しました。
Not having to share the XP with Lloyd. Looks like it's doing wonders for everybody else. Okay, that's... We've got the reviving bomb that we were hurting for quite a while ago, but we're not gonna waste it. There should be like an inn or something. Okay, we just fought that kind of enemy. Pretty scenic. And it looks like, yep, the map shows that that's a blocked off path we'll probably be able to go to once, I don't know, a fire drone.
しまった
Okay.
立て直さないと
了解です
Oh god, don't kill. Okay.
マ
So
ジ
we
か
are
よ
definitely in quite the pickle.
聖なる女神
I
の
wanted to hang on to Aura Rain for a little bit longer, but
天より来たら
that's fine.
オーラ
Icicle edges should work wonders against these things.
助かりました。
Very nice. Just like that, we're all back in the fight. Lloyd especially.
よし
Alright. Arts. Nope. And then an icicle edge from
エニ
Tio.
グマ駆動
Definitely don't want to firebolt these because they 100% ATT guard that.
私の番ね
Don't have to see anything else in order to know that that's the case. Crap. Well, Tio can't really eat many more of those, but she's got a 50% HP heal coming up, so that's really lucky on our part. Okay, and the freeze. So we can start working on the other one now because that one's just going to be chunked.
行くぞ
Arts, icicle edge on you now. Thought you were gonna get away with it? Aha. Light him up.
さてと
Arts, icicle edge, you,
エニグマ駆動
and then a sparkle on 7 rush. Don't know what 7 rush
エ
is,
ニグ
but
マ駆動
it's all good. Whoa, an HP heal on the frozen one? That's lame. And it only lost 57 HP. I thought it was going to do a lot more damage, but apparently not. Alright. Can we get a freeze? Okay, nope.
行くぞ
Arts, this time we're not going to turn aggro away from it, because I thought
行くぜ
it was going to heal a lot more. Or I thought it was going to be losing a lot more HP.
さてと
Arts, Sparkle, this
エニ
one.
グマ駆動
さてと
And then Arts, Sparkle, or Icicle Edge,
エニグ
rather.
マ駆動
Lloyd's, though, should take care of it. Yep. Okay, that's one down. Dang. Getting frozen was way more of a problem in the Trails games, or in the Trails first chapter, second chapter, and the third, the first trilogy, basically. You guys know what I meant, though. Estelle's games. All right. So now it's in kill range, and it's not going to get a lucky 50% HP heal. All right.
なんとかなったわね
There it is. Oh, and level 8 for Ellie? Holy crap. She is racking up the levels, dude. Alright, so it's Armorica. Right after we grab this. Grasshopper. Go ahead and equip those to Lloyd. It drops his agility. let's give those to him. Yeah. We don't want to lose that agility on Lloyd. Nope. Don't want to fight you either. Alright, Armorica, here we are. Oh no, there's another path. Okay, I'm down with that. Ooh, shiny. Mirage Sepith picked up. So this was before. Okay, that's definitely different. Nope. We do want to get the drop on it. Crap, dude. Can it lose aggro on us really quickly, please? Got it. With our heat-seeking bullets. Alright, we can immediately open with the Team Rush, and if that doesn't kill it, we can just start throwing our fire arts at it. Come on. Wow, our physical attacks aren't doing all that much. It's all good, though. Arts, well, she can regularly attack. He can regularly attack. Because these crits are definitely going to put in work. And then she can get the double with the critical. So we would be able to forego using our arts. Yep, you're done. And then that one's almost done, but I think we are going to soften it up with a firebolt. Yeah, after all. Crap! The bullet seed shouldn't be that strong, but it is. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Lloyd, the win goes to you. Alright. So that's level 8 for them. So this, it's a nice grinding spot. We could probably hit level 10 with a little bit of effort. Okay, that is awesome. Nope. We were not angled correctly. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Refresh area. Don't mind if I do. They're dying, dude. Yeah.
2人ともそう景色も良さそうだし一息つくにはちょうど良さそうだ
そうね正直助かります
そんじゃ一休みとするかね
Alright. This is Armorica, or at least the path leading up to Armorica. Armorica Old Path, if you will. They're growing stuff. Nice wild garden.
いい風やっと人心地ついた気分ねそうですねなんだかこのまま寝てしまいそうな感じです
お疲れ様それにしても綺麗な田園風景だな
It is a pretty nice looking place. Like it's straight out of a fairy tale.
そういや古い建物跡みたいなのがあちこちに点在してんだなちょっと珍しい風景だぜ
朽ちた中世の建物跡がそのまま残されているみたいね確かこの辺りは昔戦場になったという話だけど
Really?
戦場ですかええエレボニアとカルバードのね
This is where those battles took place? Well, it was probably just one front of the war. I heard there are ancient battlefield ruins not far from here. That was probably beyond the blocked off path.
古戦場跡
へえ面白そうじゃねえかせっかくだからちょっと見に行ってみるか
いやそれはさすがに
Yeah, there's definitely going to be time for that later, but we're on a mission, bro.
ちょっと遠慮したいわねランディさん少し空気を読んでください
なんだなんだ若いもんがだらしねえなしかしクロスベル育ちってのはそんなに街から出ないもんなのか
I mean, it's only natural to get out of town and travel a bit sometime during your life, right?
いやそれがめったに出ないんだよ基本的には市内だけでも全てのものが揃っちゃうしな
That is true. There's very little that you can't get in Crossbell City.
もともと 貿易都市だから自治州内で自給できなくても成り立ってきたのよね。大抵の移動は鉄道か飛行船。
And with the recent introduction of personal vehicles and orbal buses, hiking like this is very much a thing of the distant past.
私はクロスベル育ちではありませんが、しばらく財団の研究所にいたので、こんなに歩いたのは久しぶりです。
なるほどね。いわゆる文明病ってやつか。
He's lamenting the lack of hardiness in the youth, the lack of natural love, or the love of nature, rather.
その割にはロイドはあんまり疲れてなさそうだな。
Yeah, dude, all the police training.
俺は一応警察学校でサバイバル訓練を受けてるから、そういうランディこそ元警備隊なだけはあるみたいだな。汗一つかいてなさそうだけど。
歩き回るのは慣れてるからな。おっと、戻ってきたみたいだぜ。
What is it? Oh, the bus! Does it stop here? Nope. That's the bus making the return trip to Crossbell.
一瞬手を挙げて乗せてもらいそうになりました。
姉に乗ったらせっかくここまで歩いた甲斐がないってば。
I thought the plan was to make it here, do our thing, and then hop on the bus and get back, but apparently not.
とにかくもう一頑張りだ。多分ここから村まではもうそんなに歩かないと思う。
そう、了解です。
よし、そんじゃあ行くとすっか。
Can we buy stuff from the refresh area, though? Yes. Now that you mention it, I've been interested in this for a while. What is it? It certainly resembles the one at the CSPD HQ, but... Oh, I'm interested in it too. It looks like there's some juices and coffees lined up. This is an orbal vending machine. Is this your first time seeing one? If you put in Mira coins, you can buy a drink corresponding to that amount of Mira. They were originally developed by the Epstein Foundation, so they're put in their research facilities sometimes, but in Crossbell too, it seems they're installed experimentally. Oh, so that's what it was. Did you know about it, milady? No, this is my first time seeing one too. Even so, for the Epstein Foundation to install one in a place like this means their facilities are expanding. Anyway, I've heard they have influential sponsors, but everyone, whenever you want to use them, please use coins. They can't handle paper money yet. Roger. How strange. I should try using it once. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Bye. CP plus 5. Sure. Let's buy 5 for 1,500. And then for this one, let's buy 5. Yeah. Alright. Spent a lot of money on these, but is there something else in that one? No. Okay, so it's the same selection in both machines. And there's nothing else. Okay, there's a gazebo. Armorica Old Path rest area. As this is a public place, let's mind our manners. Alright. Yeah. Leave things better than you found them and all that stuff. Okay. This time we can wait for it to turn around. And we'll be able to get the jump on it. Aha! Gotcha. So what are these things? If they survive this team rush, we'll be able to take a look. That's if they survive the team rush. They will definitely survive this team rush. Alright. Killer Popo. Alright, so that's... After Tio attacks, it should be 1 down. Nope. Let's have Randy use that crit on this. Wow. Okay, so now it's 1 down. They self-destruct? Okay. Arts. Firebolt. And we'll be able to move Randy back. Alright, everybody else run. Let's have Randy take one for the team. Crap. At least it didn't heal up off of us. Alright. Yeah, pretty devastating amount of damage. Alright, but now we can grab the item at our leisure. We don't want to shoot it. Cool necklace. Let's equip. Block burn. Let's give that to her. So she can't be burned or frozen now. And all that's left, basically, is for us to get into Armorica itself. Unless there's something interesting hidden down here. Nope, just a fight. And away we go. Anything interest down here? Yes. U material. Okay. I don't have a problem with the U material. Ooh! Didn't want to trigger another scene before we got mute. Equip. Or rather, instead of equip, let's actually go to the orbments. Well, we have to open more slots before we can really do anything with that. But soon we will be able to make use of that. If only for the points it'll add to the water value of our orbments. So how are we? Okay, so that's Armorica Village area. Something of interest down here? Yes. Reviving Balm. Okay, so we're slowly building up a stock of restorative items. So that's nice. Can't actually go up there, even though there's no fence. Which is one of those things about JRPGs. The invisible walls are too powerful. Okay. Oop. Nope. Okay, bunch of Sepith, which was worth the danger. Huh. Okay. Lloyd, too swift. Still too swift. Alright. 100% not trying to get into any fights with enemies we've already taken on. I probably will do some grinding, but not on, like, not right this second. Is there anything over here? Yes. Whoa. Hold on. Probably gonna end up being a battle. Save. Monsters appeared. Yep. Okay. Just immediately go for the S break. None of you guys are gonna survive this, hopefully. Come on. Let's get some kills. Okay. We didn't get a whole bunch of kills, but we got at least one. And now the rest of these things are majorly softened up. How much HP does that? 4 points of HP left. Interesting. Alright, Lloyd, run up. Smack this thing. We probably should have had Randy S-break right there. But the rest of these will be able to just attack. Actually... yeah, let's do this with some style. Go ahead and see if you can light this thing up for us really quickly. Alright, half healthed him. But that's okay because we weren't even at 200 CP. We did get the burns though. Always nice. Escaped. Why did it run? We could Aura Rain. Dang, Lloyd! And your agility is supposed to be up to 2. Well, she's done. Let's go for this one. Alright, and then after that, the burn should kill the other one. Yeah. Alright. So it wasn't as easy as I was hoping it would be, but that's fine. We got an antidote at least. An attack 2. Orbit. Quartz. Let's immediately throw that onto Lloyd. And we can give that... everybody else is good, though. Nope. Don't want to fight any of you. Don't want to fight you either. Even though that lamp should be keeping them away, but... oh well. Crap. Nope. 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 Ooh. Crap.
バックを取られた。
Oh.
気をつけろ。
了解。
Since we got ambushed, we probably have a 0% chance of getting away from this. Okay, so they made us work for it. Randy hits level 9 ahead of Ellie. Only because of that ambush. Oh well. And there didn't even end up being anything down there. Oh, there is a chest actually. Not specifically what we were wanting to do. 70% chance to run, which we failed at. Run. Definitely don't want to fight them 2-on-2. Wow. Okay. Crap. Okay. Way too far away for us to retaliate, but we can still run. Alright. Got the 70%. Because I guess it was standing too close for us to get their EP charge. But we really need to hit Armorica sooner rather than later. Sooner being right friggin' now. Oh.
ここがアルモリカ村か。エリ、ティオ、大丈夫か？
ええ、さっき休ませてもらったし。私もなんとか。
They're really talented being able to speak while unconscious.
それにしても綺麗な村ですね。
It is already more modern looking than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, rolling plains, nice green fields. Those are flowers, looks like. That might be a granary or something. Or maybe something like a food storage house. That looks like it might be the mayor's home or something. Armorica Village.
花咲き乱れる田園風景。こんなに綺麗なところだったのね。
And somehow there's also a sweet scent in the air. Could it be the scent of honey?
だな。向こうにミツバチの巣箱があるぜ。
データベースによると、アルモリカ村の蜂蜜といえば特産品の一つみたいですね。
So we can probably buy honey syrup here.
品質も極めて高いため、周辺国にも輸出されているとか。
ああ、そうみたいだな。雑貨屋でもよく売ってるけど、こんな場所で作っていたのか。
そうね。知識として知っているのと、実際を知るのとでは大違いか。
エリ
Did she have some other sort of impression of Armorica Village?
なんでもない。それよりも、この平和そうな村が魔獣の被害に遭っているのよね。ちょっと信じられないけど。
まあな。のんきそうな村に見えるが。
That is a pretty apt, that's a pretty apt observation, at least in my eyes.
警備隊の調書によれば、この村の村長から事情聴取を行ったそうですね。
See, that's why I said village mayor, because this place looks a little too modernized to have a chief.
ああ、まずは俺たちも村長さんから話を聞いてみよう。
村長さんの家、一体どこにあるのかしら。
It's probably that big round wooden one. Not the one that looks like a granary, but the bigger one that looks lived in. So we will talk to people, go around Armorica Village, see what's going on. That's all gonna be next time though, so definitely join me then for more of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Zero. Bye for now, guys.